Where we have started the family was on the dining table trying to eat some food while they were talking, the daughter and the mother. Then the daughter, Clara Benny, asked the dad that, Dad, are you coming to the opening of the restaurant for mom? Then the dad was like, no, I'm not coming. Then the daughter asked the father that, why are you not going to come to the opening of the restaurant? The guy was like, why should I come to open the restaurant? Then I catch a scissor and I cut it for another man who opened the business for your mother. I can never do that. Guess what the daughter replied to the father? Then if you are not to take another man's things, then you shouldn't also been eating that food you are eating, because that food you are eating, that food, it was bought by that man's money. So you shouldn't have eaten that food. Now I'm asking you, do you think that Benny could have said those words to the father, even though the father is broke, even though the father doesn't have money, but has the kids? It doesn't give you the right to speak to your father that way. It doesn't give you a right. You have to respect your father, no matter what your mother and your father are going through. You as a child, you shouldn't be involved about their things. So according to what Benny said to the father, that wasn't right at all, because this man Jonathan has been taking care of the family since this girl was child. So if now the man doesn't have the money, it doesn't give you the right to speak your father that way. You have to respect your father, even though he doesn't have money, but he's your father. All right, so we as mothers and fathers, we have to learn how to train our kids the way they speak to us, because according to this girl, how he replies to the father, that is not right at all. She doesn't give the father the respect. And the man deserves the respect, even though he doesn't have money. So if he has said that he is not going to come, you shouldn't have said all those words, that you shouldn't also eat the food, because that food you are eating, that man is the one who bought it. That wasn't necessary at all. That was not good, because all along you think that Hanks was the one who was giving you the food. You should have appreciate those things. Your father has been taking care of you since childhood. So if now he doesn't have the money, you shouldn't insult him like that way. Now I'm going to tell you that now the man will blame the woman that you did not raise your daughter well, that this is how your daughter talks about me, this is how he responds to me, you did not raise her well. And I'm going to tell you that these kids, they are all belongs to us. If your daughter if our daughter talks to you that way, don't just say, now have you hear your daughter how he has spoke to me? You shouldn't say that, because that child is all yours. You should sit down and groom this child well, and tell her that what you are saying, or what you are, and the way you are talking to me, that is not right at all. But according to the daughter, how she responds the dad, it is the way how also the father doesn't respect himself. That is why also the daughter doesn't respect the father at all. But it doesn't give you the right to speak to the father that way, even though the father doesn't have manners. For you as a person, at least take the manners for your mother, because we are seeing Clara is a good woman, and we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Area channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video, and I send greetings to people from Nigeria, I send greetings to people from Ghana, people from Zimbabwe, I send greetings to you, people from Sierra Leone, people from South Africa, Lydia Abigail from Sierra Leone, I send greetings to you. People from Bahamas, I send greetings to Cyrus in St. Elizabeth in Jamaica, I send greetings to you. Chima in Nigeria, I also send greetings to you. Mavrin Adam from Jamaica, I send greetings to you. Jonathan Makawa from Malawi, I send greetings to Rose from Jamaica. Susan from Zambia and the people from Gabon, I send greetings to you. Zulaika from Iraq, I send greetings to you. Thanks for the amazing support. I really do appreciate. And if we go back to Jonathan and the daughter, when the daughter told the father those words, Jonathan didn't have the option. He had to slap this girl. He had to slap this girl. According to me, I'm going to tell you that Jonathan did the right thing to slap this girl, because she shouldn't have talked to his father like that. That is, even that food you are eating, it is for another man's money, because we use that money to buy the food. That wasn't right at all. So she deserved the slap which was given to the father, because it wasn't necessary. Even though your father doesn't have money, but does it give you a right to speak that way to the father? But the mother was like, babe, Jonathan, this girl is a teenager. Even though you are a teenager, we have seen many teenagers, when they have good manners, when they don't behave like Benny might be one to do revenge to the things according to the father does, but this is not right at all. A child shouldn't be involved in their parents' things. She shouldn't be in those things. Even though the man has beaten her white for you as a child, it doesn't give you a right to come and beat your father, to come and beat your mother. That is not good at all, because that mother or the father can use some tongue to say that you girl, you will see in this world, you son, you will see in this world, and trust me, those things might fall you. And yet the man did it when he was angry. So you as a child, you shouldn't involve in your parents' things. And if we go to Benny came to the kitchen to find the mother. The mother was drinking water a lot. And guess what? The daughter came and told the mother that how could dad hit me? How could dad hit me? And the mother was like, do you think what you did was right? I told you never involve in our things, never do that. And the girl was like, Mom, I was defending you. That is why I said all that, even though you were defending me. But you as a girl, you shouldn't be involved in our quarrels, in our misunderstanding me with a man. That is not the right, because you are going to use a wrong tongue, and then your daddy will say that I am the one who told you to do so. You know our men or our husband, when our child says something which is not right at all, they say that your mother is the one who has told you to come and abuse me, yet you are not the one who has told her to come and do that. But according to the way you are acting, according to the way you are behaving your wife, that is why also the daughter will come and talk to you that way. So now Benny is telling the mother that, Mom, I was trying to defend you. But the mother is like, have I ever told you to defend me? Have I ever asked you to come and defend me? I told you to stay away in my things. I told you not to come into our things. So why would you come and tell your father those things? So that was Clara trying to tell her daughter, but according to this girl, this teenage age is driving her crazy. But I liked the way Clara told this girl not to involve in their things. And we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever Found on Mr. Aria channel, and here we do reviews news and recaps. I send greetings to people from South Africa, Tina from Nigeria, Miriam Gordon from Jamaica, Peterson from Canada, Agatha Lawrence from New Jersey in the US, people from Bahamas, Amber Highland, people from Guyana, South America, people from Jamaica, Cindy from Jamaica, people from St. Thomas, USA, Clara Emmanuel from Zambia. I send greetings to Winston from Zambia. I send greetings to Charles from Nairobi, Irene from USA, people from Connecticut, USA, William from Bahamas, people from PNG, Gloria from Canada, and people from Oman, Jacksonville from Florida, Tonya from Appledore, Joy from America, Joanne from Jamaica. I send greetings to you guys. Thanks for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate. Tell me in the comment section where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. As we go to Clara and the daughter, Clara was like that you shouldn't be involved in my troubles. You shouldn't be involved while me and your dad we are quarreling. Remember that is your dad. You have to respect him. No matter what, me and him we are having quarrels, we are having some problems, but you as our child, you shouldn't be doing such a thing, because whenever you do such, your dad will say that I am the one who told you to do so. And remember, most of the times men say, whenever anything happens, they just say, that your mother told you to do that. Your mother told you to abuse me because now I don't have the money. Yet the daughter is the one who does that by herself. And that is why Clara is trying to tell her daughter that you shouldn't do anything. You shouldn't be involved. They never come to protect me. Just leave me. No matter what your dad is doing to me, just don't involve into our things. I liked that. Because sometimes we women, our children, they come to protect in case our men they are fighting with us or they are beating us. When it comes to when you have like you produced a boy, that boy can come to protect you, and he can tell the father that he never beat my mother, and even he can also beat him when he has beat his mother. But you should tell your child not to do that. At least if you see things are not going well, at least just leave that marriage, because that man will say, oh, now you have beat me. All right, you will say, you will also produce the children and they will beat you as you have also beat me. I am your father. You shouldn't beat me. There was one man who used to drink alcohol. And then when he come back at home, he used to beat her wife each and every day. When he was drunk, one day, by the way, the boy used to tell him that, Daddy, you shouldn't be beating our mother. That is not good. That is not good to beat our mother. Why do you take alcohol and then you come and beat our mother? The boy told the father that you shouldn't be beating our mother. Then the guy refused. The guy used to do that each and every day. One day, then that boy beat the father seriously. But that man said that what you have done to me, they will also do it to you, your kids. You have beat me, and then you will never be my child anymore. You will never be my kid because you have beat me. From today onwards, never call me your father. Then that man told that child to go away, and then he called also the family that this boy is no longer my child. And you African parents, once you do such a thing, they tell you that you are no longer belong in this clan. That is what also happened to the other child. So for you, when you are seeing all those things are happening, trust me, just leave that marriage, but never involve into the battles of your parents, because that is not good at all. And we are on the series called the Most Scary Marriage Ever Found on Mr. Area channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. But Clara told her daughter, never do that again. Never do that to your father, because that wasn't necessary to talk to him that way, even though he doesn't give us anything, but still he's your father. You have to respect him. That is how Clara told the daughter, and then she poured the water on her, and then the daughter was like, "Mom, you have poured the water on me." And then the mother was like, "If you try that next time, you don't know what I will do to you. Then I will pour acid to you. If you ever do that to your father, I will pour acid to you." That is Clara telling her daughter that if you ever do that again, I will pour acid on you. If we go to Clara and Jonathan, after Jonathan leaving after slapping her daughter Benny, then he came into the room. He was pissed off. The way he was squeezing his face, showing that he was too pissed off. And then guess what? When Clara entered the room, then Jonathan was like, "Did you see what your daughter did?" I don't know why men, they usually say that if anything bad happens, or if the child has done anything, the man just says, "Did you see your daughter? Did you see your son, what he has done or what she has done?" But instead of saying, "Did you see our daughter, what has done?" Now when the girl has done something bad, it seems now her daughter, not your daughter. That is what Jonathan was trying to say. "Did you see what your daughter did? Trying to insult me, your daughter insulting me. Did you see that?" Then Clara was like, "And you know that teenage age, that girl is in that teenage age, just to know that now she knows what is really going on." And then Jonathan was like, "But does she know that you were sleeping with another man? Did she know that you were also sleeping with another man?" Then Clara was like, "Why do you ever say that as if you were there while saying me when I'm sleeping with another man? Are you the one opening legs for me?" I don't know why Jonathan is putting that thing in his head, that her wife is sleeping with Hanks. I don't know why does he always say that. Does she, your daughter, know that you are sleeping with another man? Really? Can a man say that to her wife, that you are sleeping with another man? Yet even he has never seen Clara sleeping with the guy, because he doesn't have any proof. If Hanks is giving Clara the money, it doesn't mean that she is sleeping with Hanks. No, but why do you ever say that? And another thing, you Jonathan, you have to behave well, because you can't tell me that you are going to be behaving the way you are behaving, and you seem Benny to respect you. You as a father, respect yourself first, and also your daughter will respect you. But the daughter won't see you ever insulting the mother. The daughter won't be saying you the way you are talking in a rude way, the way you are talking with ego, and you think that girl is going to respect you. And another thing, never put the blame to the mother. Never put the blame to Clara. That have you seen your daughter insulting you? Have you ever seen Benny insulting her mother? Then ask yourself, why does my daughter insult me? Why does my daughter behave like this on my side? Why? That means I'm not doing good enough to be a good father. Because I'm not going to tell you that Clara is giving Benny each and everything. La. No, but Clara talks with Benny in a good way. Clara corrects her even when she has done bad. That she tries to collect her. But on other side of Jonathan, the Jonathan just calls the daughter a prostitute. You are a prostitute like your mother. Then how will the daughter also respect the father? Yet the words which come in the mouth of Jonathan, they are not good at all. So Jonathan has you as a person. Be like a father. Act like a father. Stop being like that, because that girl won't respect you, because even you are not respecting yourself. First respect yourself, and then also that daughter will respect you. But how will that daughter respect you, yet you are not respecting yourself? What you are saying there are not good at all. You come here and you tell your wife that did your daughter know that you were sleeping with another man? How can a man say that to her wife? Yet you doesn't have evidence. If you had evidence, then you are free to say those things, and then you are not supposed to say those things when your daughter is hearing. Because the daughter will start insulting you. The daughter will start disrespecting you, because you are not also respecting yourself. So Jonathan, act like a father, be like a father, and stop telling your wife that did you see what your daughter has done? Even you, that is your own daughter. If she has done something wrong, if she has talked with you in a bad way, correct her, sit with her, and you tell her that Benny, what you are trying, the way you talked with me, it wasn't good at all. I'm still your father. I'm your father, even though right now I'm not providing anything, but it doesn't give you a right to disrespect me. You have to respect me. Trust me, if you talk with that girl in a good way, or when you talk with her like as a parent, trust me, another time she won't disrespect you, or she won't insult you anymore. And we are on the story called Most Scary Marriage Ever Found on Mr. Arya